We're back. We're going to be playing some Call of Duty World War II today. Now, I've already been on the game since it came out, even though technically multiplayer wasn't up until like, I think 3 a.m. November 3rd, Eastern Time. But I've already prestiged and everything. I'm going to work on getting my second prestige in the next day or two. We'll see how that works with my work schedule and everything. But we're going to get into some gameplay. So get my daily login right there. So you can see I've been on the game for 2 weeks in a row. I wasn't on the first 3 days each. I was on, as you can see right there, prestige 1, level 39, plenty of people ahead of me. And there's actually one person that I know of who is on top of everything.
I'll make sure those orders get to
But this guy Timmy, he's the only level 1000 in the game that I know of. And at least he's the only one in the top 50 or maybe 100. But so far he's the only one I've seen. But we're gonna go ahead and get into some hardcore TDM gameplay right now. I'm not gonna be playing much core, so that means I'm not gonna be playing much capture the flag like I used to on Black Ops 3. But that'll be fine, so just gonna find a TDM game. And I will be turning my mic off periodically during this, so go ahead and do that now.
Looking for
Hardcore team deathmatch. Move out and take position. Hostiles inbound.
Hop in!
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. We're dominating them. Keep pushing.
Da drüben! Nicht mehr Sperrfeuer! Er ist tot!
Recon aircraft in your area. Air package ready for airdrop. Mark the drop zone. Mortar team in position, awaiting target information. Recon searching for targets. Sending mortar rounds. Zone and sweep. Care package descending. Protect the TC. Recon searching for targets. Fritz X-bomb mission underway. Flamethrower ready to deploy. Recon flight concluded. Flush them out. Firing for full effect. Target zone locked. Air package descending. Protect the TC. Flak salvo commenced. Clearing the skies. Fought well under pressure. This victory will be remembered.
Alright, so not exactly what I was hoping for, but I think at 18-10 is the first match of the day is alright. Alright, so not exactly what I was hoping. Like everyone else in this game, I've decided that the two best guns are probably the bar, the Type 100, And when it comes to LMGs, it's kind of a toss-up, just depending on like how you feel about the gun itself. But I think it's the MG15 probably. Gibraltar is my least favorite map, so I'm not voting for that. Still gotta complete some orders. Other than that though, got a resupply drop, see what we get. Oh my god, yes! That's nice. Good. Screenshot that.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Remember your training. Make us proud.
I think I'm gonna be one of those guys for this match.
We're breaking their backs.
They're pushing on the project. Ich hab ihn. Movement into galley.
Recon searching for targets.
Mann am Boden. Into bridge.
Taking heavy casualties. We have the momentum.
Erledigt. Toller Schuss. Ich schmeiß eine Betäubungsgranate. Halt die Jäger. Ich hab ihn. Ach, das war. They're pushing us about.
Recon airborne. Recon aircraft ready for mission. Recon searching for targets.
Ich hab ihn.
Fritz X-bomb mission underway. Recon flight concluded.
Hoffnungslos. Erstmine platziert.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Das ist hoffnungslos. They're by the lifeboat. Ballerschuss. In the bridge! Granaten zuerst! Verdammt, der wurde getroffen!
We're being outmaneuvered.
Alright, so this one isn't
Recon searching for
off to a
targets.
great start, obviously.
We're
However,
breaking their backs.
I don't feel like this match is
Enemy recon
completely
aircraft in the
a
air.
loss.
Dropping Fritz X-bomb.
Ah, I just need to stick to what I know and stop trying to force anything.
We're being outmaneuvered. Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Recon aircraft ready for mission. Recon airborne. Air package ready for airdrop. Mark the DC.
Yeah, so that didn't end like I hoped it would. Got even, I still got second place on the team, but obviously that's not enough. So the guy with the M1A1 got the bronze star. See if we can get some more people in on this. Alright, turn the mic back off.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Show 'em what you're made of, soldier. Bring the war to them and bring it hard. Over there!
Welcome to the live stream.
Recon airborne. Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone. Recon searching for targets.
Still a shame that most people are still resorting to glitches to get kills.
Azon's bomb mission underway. Counter recon airborne.
Ugh. Walked into that. Not doing great at 2 matches in a row.
Enemy care package observed. Stop there, enemy recon aircraft observed.
Not good. Yeah. I figured.
Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover.
It's a shame.
Enemy fighter pilot. Fall back. Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Yep, that was just a bad match. 7 and 10.
Hardcore free-for-all. They got you surrounded. Mission begins now. Remember your training. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Recon aircraft ready. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Recon searching for targets. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Care package ready for airdrop. Mark the drop package on the way. Protect the drop zone. Recon flight concluded. Enemy mortar fire incoming! Clear the target zone! Enemy recon aircraft observed! Enemy bomb incoming! Get to cover! Enemy strafing run incoming! Get to cover! Enemy recon aircraft observed! Enemy bomb incoming! Get to cover! Enemy strafing run incoming! Get to cover! Enemy recon aircraft observed. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Party strike inbound. Find cover. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Enemy care package observed. Stop their resupply. Party strike inbound. Find cover. Recon aircraft awaiting orders. Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky. Fall back. Retreat. Retreat.
Actually, yes, I do have a mic. Yeah, this is the first time I've streamed COD since, I want to say like 2 weeks before this came out, because I was streaming Black Ops 3 and I pretty much gave up about, not necessarily the day before, but 2 days before the game came out. And when this came out, I was ready to hop on, just couldn't. It sucked.
Capturing Charlie.
Maybe it'll let me play instead of spectate.
Hardcore
There it
domination.
goes.
Take control. Dug in and Charlie. Mission begins now. Remember your training. Victor is ours. We have the momentum.
Alright, let's see. Throw one right there. Missed. Sneaky little bastard. There. Wrong guy. Ah, okay. And let's see, so I can hit him 2 ways. I feel like... Oh, there's like 4 guys over there. In theory, I could just get one good grenade. Terrible start. Okay.
Baker's lost.
I see that. Alright, let's see. I don't understand how they're just sneaking like that. That was a decent little jump up. 5 and 9 is still terrible. I didn't even know I joined such a late game. No, I didn't. What am I thinking? I was thinking this was TDM. You... What a shame.
At the tower balcony! Incoming enemy artillery! Get to cover!
Could go up there. It's an overused camping spot.
Taking aim! Taking aim! Enemy capturing Charlie! Able is ours!
Knew someone was going to get there. However, 10 and 13 is much better. Wow.
Enemy contacted, aim! Good work! Rest up for the next point!
96 to 100. Much better. That was amazing. Corny names, I swear.
Hardcore domination. Take control. Advance and take position. Closing with A. A captured. Enemy has Charlie. Securing Big. They're in the security station. Enemy contacted Able. They're taking Able. We're breaking their backs. Enemy contacted Able. Firing for full effect. Target zone locked. Securing Charlie. Capturing Baker.
Now I know they're coming up here.
They're capturing Able. Able is lost. Enemy down.
Yeah, I saw him up there, but I had to go for someone.
I got it. Movement by the boulder.
Hmm. Ah. You keep surprising me. He knew I was coming. I did make a decent comeback though. And we are on track to still win this.
Closing with Able.
Ooh. Alright, so we secured that win.
Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone. Recon airborne. Enemy care package observed.
That was ugly.
Stop there, resupply.
Boom.
Showed real grit out there. Damn fine work, soldier.
I probably wouldn't end up in first place if I would have got more caps up, I figured.
Enemy in the security station.
Boom. Give me one of those supply drops. Boom. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's go there. Don't need that. Alright, I guess we'll open that in a second. Alright, I think this is how I had the settings on my gun last time. Should be alright.
Advance and take position.
Anything but iron sights for me, I know.
Hold Charlie. Enemy controls A.
Oh shit.
Enemy has bacon.
Oh, I thought he was gonna run up on me.
Enemy spotted.
Should have expected that.
Rubber pile. Infantry spotted.
Boom, headshot. Ah, it's terrible. I missed out. I play hardcore because I don't like the. I'm not saying the game is realistic to any sense, but I feel like you shouldn't be able to get hit by a bullet 8 times and then just hide behind a corner
Recon searching for targets.
and then just heal.
Baker locked down.
So
They're taking Baker.
and plus, in reality, you could kill your teammates or your allies.
Baker's lost. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Securing them. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Any more questions?
Securing A. They're capturing Charlie. Taking Bank.
Yeah, I'm one of those until I'm bored with the game, so probably be a few hours.
Closing with Charlie. Corner fire!
Yeah, I like to stream for at least an hour if I can every time. Because I don't have work until 5 hours from now at least. So
Hardcore domination. Take control. Advance and take position. Securing Able. Able is ours. Enemy has Charlie. Enemy has Baker. Fire in the hole!
thanks for the sub.
I got him! Securing Charlie.
Oh god. Sucks when it happens, but it's a real thing. I tried.
Taking Baker. Be captain. Recon searching for target.
Not typically, no, and I don't ever do it on purpose. It's very annoying when it happens to me, so I don't want to do it to other people if I can help it.
They're taking Baker. Capturing Baker. Lost B. Lumber pile. They got him. Capturing Baker.
Everyone loves a nice brandy.
Dropping Azon bomb. Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Well, I don't typically use throwing knives, I was just curious. I want to see if I can do anything with them. Any normal game I would be using probably regular grenades. Hi Scroopy, welcome to the live stream. right on it. Didn't even think about it.
Carrying Baker.
As I watch my body.
They're taking Able.
Yes, I have quite a few heroic variants actually.
They're taking Able.
I have the Haywire 2 right here. It's a really good one. STG 44. I have a few snipers which I actually haven't used yet. I have some heroic variants.
Recon aircraft in your area. Closing with Able. Air package ready for airdrop. Mark the drop zone. Order team in position. Waiting target information.
Alright, let's see.
Hold the line. Enemy capturing Charlie. They're capturing Baker.
Let them get that for a second.
Charlie is lost.
Yeah, I haven't gotten the V2 rockets yet. All I know about them right now is that you have to prestige all of your. You have to prestige all of your divisions.
Air package on the way. Protect the drop zone. Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky.
And right now I just mainly play with infantry or airborne. Sometimes I use expeditionary depending on the map.
Baker's
I
on
put that in a bad spot. I keep getting flamethrower every time I reroll. It's terrible.
Get back to the seat.
But the main thing is I just don't use mountain. So that's why I haven't been getting those. It's not like our team wasn't getting enough kills, we just weren't holding enough of the points. Especially B. I was going around worrying about killing, I wasn't getting enough captures. Minutes, 2 seconds. Alright, let's see. I'll leave this lobby and show you what I have. Alright, so I have the Blue Sky 2, which is a heroic variant of the Type 100. It's a good one. Let's see. The Epic WAF. I got the Epic PBSH. Don't have anything for that. Don't use this, but even if I did, wouldn't matter to me. Oh, of course I'm gonna go to max level if I can help it. I got this M1 right here, nice and clean. Don't really use it because I don't really use semi-rifles. If I use them if I'm playing core, but I barely ever play core unless I'm with my clan. I just have the little biscuit for this. Bar, I'm still trying to get a variant so I can get more XP with it. And I need to put extended mags when I get it. Let's see. Nothing for the Lewis. I don't have the Shorty or Shorty 2 yet. I want it though. I still don't remember what this is. I think it's the Buzzsaw. Don't have any variants over here, but I do have the Gumshoe and a heroic one that I can't remember. Over here, combat. I got the shotgun, which I don't really use. I have my epic shotgun, but that's the main thing over there. So made a valid point though, so I'm gonna go ahead and change this back to frags. I'm going to keep primed on, or not primed, keep ordnance on. But I have this. That's my favorite one for infantry. However, my favorite one for all of them is probably this one right here. Let's see. I need to work on some snipers, so I'll put a 4 times on it. Don't really use Lewis like that, so put the MG on. Grip. Quick draw. Keep that on. Set. Oh yeah. One of my friends actually got a heroic variant of the shovel. I thought it was pretty funny, but I'm not a fan of mines. But I do like concussions. Let's see. Okay. Use this. Yeah, I haven't seen what it looks like yet, but I would definitely use it. I'm not too much of a fan of the whole melee weapon ideas. That kind of irritated me, and I got drowned out of that in BO3, but I still played it. I think I might take off mortar strike, put on glide bomb, or counter. Yeah, counter will help out a lot. I do not have any gold guns. I haven't really been working too much on it, but if I did, I would probably work on the bar, which is really what I'm working on right now. That's easy. Alright, I can go ahead and do this real quick. 2 drops I can open in a second. Let's see. Enemy shortly after diving. Score 5. Okay, so I don't do that too often, but I can do that. Terrible. And onto the rare. Let's see. Actually, let me go to a better location. I don't remember if you can open up here or not. Could get the ball if I wanted. Oh yeah, you cannot open them up here. It's kind of disappointing, to be honest. That's fine. Alright, wait a second for that. Grab this ball. Kobe. terrible. Alright. That's alright. Alright, let's see.
What can I do for you, sir? Resupply today?
Always gotta go for the headshot contracts. But, oh yeah,
Just up the line?
my collections, I have quite a few things almost like this one. Honestly, I'm closer to this one than anything, which I think is pretty cool, but I already have one. I don't remember what. Let's see. I think it's this class that I need to put it on. Launched. Okay, so I do have this heroic weapon that I forgot about. That definitely comes in handy. I need to use that anyway. So go ahead and go back into a match. Play some TDM.
Hardcore team
It's
deathmatch.
exactly the map I need to.
Stay wary. Pick your shots. Control the battlefield.
I saw him out of the corner of my eye and didn't do anything. Switch to this for now.
We need reinforcements.
Ah, they thought that through. That was hideous. I'm hoping spawns don't flip while I'm over here. I do think the bar is overpowered, and I typically don't use overpowered weapons, but now it's not as much of a problem since it's fair. Everyone can get any weapon, at least at this point in the game. Ah.
We're being outmaneuvered. Recon searching for targets.
I can't tell if they're traveling in troops or if they're just ironically around each other a lot. Ah, I think they are running together. That was pretty slow reaction time.
Recon aircraft in the air.
Yeah, but that just makes it... People who play the game more will get more weapons. I'm not... It's just the way COD used to be. Had to unlock everything. You didn't just... You had to earn it. You didn't just get it by opening up a drop that you could easily just pay money for. Thought it was a completely unfair advantage that some people had, especially people who were able to get supply drops and COD points more often. Like with this game, this is the first time I've ever bought the Digital Deluxe edition. The first time I've ever spent $100 on a game, anything like that. And the reason I did is because I wanted to be able to get more content out there for my streams and for my videos. No, I don't actually buy supply drops. Oh, like I was saying, the only reason I got the Digital Deluxe edition was because I wanted to get the map, all the maps. So I wouldn't have pre-ordered the game if that wasn't the case. Because I've never actually had all the maps for any of the games. I figured I've been working a lot, so I earned it, I guess.
Recon airborne.
Not so much that I earned it, but more that I worked for it.
We're dominating them. Keep pushing. Strafing run inbound. Recon airborne. Searching for targets.
No, I actually didn't hit Prestige Master in BO3. I kept fresh starting because I was too worried about my KD. I regret it. I still like to work for my KD, but I'm not devoting all my gameplay into it. And that was terrible aim right there.
Recon airborne.
It's not gonna...
The day is ours.
Welcome to the stream, Tickle Tickle. It's a funny name you got there. Oh, my KD in World War II right now, I think it's pretty terrible. I think I have a .97 right now. Thank you for the sub. Alright, so soon I'll be able to prestige my armored. And I need to work on my mountain too. I don't think I've even come close to expeditionary, to be honest. Alright, let's see here. I think I'm gonna have to go.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Yes,
Show
for
what you're
this.
made of,
Actually,
soldier.
for this map, I'll go mountain
Light 'em up.
because I already know they're gonna be on the train. And honestly, I don't care about hard scoping or any of that. I feel like as long as I'm hitting first, that's what matters.
Need reinforcements.
Or at least that's what should matter. They're either... oh, I thought so. That's disappointing. Yeah, I hate Gustav too. It's not as bad as Gibraltar is to me, but this was, I think, the first map that I played on, so I had to deal with that a lot. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the bar for this, because I don't feel like dealing with those people. I saw him too, I thought I could dive out the way. Okay, and I have teammates quitting, that's great. Let's see. Not where I meant to throw that. I'm actually not much of a sniper, no. I actually love my rifles. Ah, terrible aim right there. Okay,
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
so spawns may have flipped. Yeah, they did. I don't like these iron sights. I actually don't use the FG42. I don't even think I've tried it out. Pretty sure he's still above me. I don't want to risk it. I actually do like World War II. I think they did way better on this than they have for the past few, but maybe I'm kind of biased because I'm not a huge fan of the Peter Panning. I don't feel like you should be able to fly if I'm not allowed to fly when I'm out there. When I do field trainings.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
That I feel like that one should have hit though.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Recon searching for targets. Enemy recon aircraft observed.
I don't even know why I did that. I knew there was no one over there. Let's see.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
I do play other games actually. I'm starting to enjoy Fortnite. I think it's a good take on games that I feel like hasn't really been taken as much as it should. Oh, bad match, bad match. Very bad actually. I didn't notice it was that low. Ooh. Yeah, our whole team did pretty badly. I think the best I've done on this map was like a 20-7, I want to say. Definitely not the best I've done, but it's not as good as people say it is, but I still think it's a good game. I just like the originality of it. I think it's the most adaptable environment they put in the game, especially one where I feel like everyone has a fair chance as long as you basically, like any other game, know how to play it. Like, yeah, of course, once you get a certain amount of really good weapons, you're probably going to have the advantage, but you still have to fight to get to those guns, or at least know where to go to get them. I do play War. Actually, I'm gonna play one after this match. I just hope I don't end up getting Breakout. I like Neptune. A huge fan of Neptune. Which seems like I only ever get 2.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
I can't remember which one it is that's on this map, but that was the first one I played, and that made me really like the game.
Stay wary. Pick your shots.
I actually think War Mode might have been the first thing I did online. Ah. Could have swore one of those shots hit, but that's fine. Just in case. You okay? You okay right there? I did not play the beta. Ah! The only thing I hate about not playing with a team is... well, not necessarily not playing with a team, but not playing with people I know. Communication. I'm about to flip it again. At least I should be flipping it right now. I thought I was doing way worse than 2 and 2, so I guess that's a positive.
Recon airborne.
Oh, I think BO3 is the better of the 3 jumping around games, but it was probably the one that made me the most irritated with all the games. They've basically confirmed that BO4 isn't coming out next year though, and I don't know whether or not I'm going to be complaining about that, because they did say it's boots on the ground, and I don't think they're going to make it BO4. However, Treyarch hasn't made anything but Black Ops, so it's debatable. But it's all up to speculation, considering no one's really been given true information.
Enemy care package observed. Deny them their resupply.
I don't like this, but actually yes, I think I got salvage on BO3. Whichever was the one that had the DLC zombies.
Enemy bomber. Incendiary bombs incoming.
Not salvage. Salvage is a map. Can't remember the name honestly. But it had the Zombie Chronicles on it. Boom.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
I'm actually disappointed in that guy.
Recon aircraft ready. Care package ready for airdrop. Mark the DC. Care package descending. Protect the drop. Counter recon is airborne. Engaging recon airborne.
Let's just hope I don't get too close. I do play zombies, and are you asking what my favorite gun is in multiplayer or in zombies? Paratroopers, yes.
Mark the drop zone. Paratroopers descending.
Okay.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Enemy care package observed. Deny them their resupply. Returning to air. Recon fight concluded.
Okay, that should give us a little bit of a boost. Might catch us up a little bit.
Enemy counter recon aircraft observed.
Oh, and multiplayer, it might actually be the bar. I just like the slower fire rate but still being able to reload at a decent speed. Honestly, I feel like my paratroopers are getting more kills than me at this point. I gave up too quickly on that.
Enemy strafing run incoming. Get to cover. Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover. Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Yeah, we still lost.
Guns failed. Pull back to command.
That's fine. Obviously not my ideal outcome. I think the score streaks are honestly kind of disappointing. I wouldn't say they're weak. Some are overpowered, and then some are just honestly basically just disappointing. Like a flamethrower isn't too useful in my opinion. It's basically just saying you want to be Firebreak from BO3, except all you have to do is score a certain amount of points. Never really been a fan of it. Let's see. Molotov is alright. It's a realistic one. Recon, counter, I think are always a given. Care package is always a given. Fighter pilot can be useful sometimes. It depends. Some of them I think are more pointed towards games like Capture the Flag or Gridiron, especially Fighter Pilot and Glide Bomb. Like I already said how I feel about Flamethrower. Mortar Strike, nothing new, we've always had it. Artillery Barrage, it doesn't do as much damage as you would hope. Flak guns can come in handy for sure. Emergency airdrop I think is actually a genius idea. Firebombing is okay, but I never really get it. Paratroopers I think is good. Carpet bombing is really good depending on the map. And the ball turret gunner is kind of disappointing. It's not as good as the mothership was, but at the same time it's not as powerful or overpowered as the mothership was, considering it doesn't last that long. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, you can see right there my KD isn't overly impressive. I think the lowest I got on here was like a 0.88. It was terribly disappointing. So I had to hurry up and say goodbye to that. My favorite one. Right there. I'll play a war game after this. Let's see, always gotta go for the headshot one. That one. And 55 kills on war. I hope I can get it. I don't know if I've ever completed that one or not. Destroy 5 score streaks. Get 45 kills in war. Already working on that. I don't know why I canceled these, but I did. Alright, let's see. I don't know how I feel about those. They're alright. I think they're actually a good addition to the game. Yeah, they get annoying, but they honestly don't do too much more damage than regular shotgun shells. It just depends on whether or not you're playing core or hardcore, because obviously hardcore is going to do a lot more damage a lot quicker. But I think I'm going to play I'd say like 2 or 3 games of war, and then I might end the stream there. Okay, let's take a look at this. Oh, I got scissors, so I might as well put rock on. Now I just need paper. If I get all 3 and I find someone else who has, we could just play rock, paper, scissors together. Oh, it was that one. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Let's see. There's that one? Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and find a war match. I think it's Operation Griffin. Yeah! I like that one. And of course they get breakout. It's always annoying to be on the attack for this because there's always people camping on the wall when you first go in. But when you're running with a team, it's not as much of an issue. I could go for sniper kills here.
Our mission is to delay the enemy.
I know, but at the same time I feel like I get more kills in war than I do in anything else. Obviously you die more, but I feel like in comparison it's not that bad. I may be a hypocrite here. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Shotgun.
Defend the command post, soldier. They're assaulting the command post.
Ooh, that was terrible. War does give a lot of XP. But honestly, if I'm gonna play any like extremely XP building games, I'll play Gridiron. I just think it's a fun game mode, and I never really played Uplink, but the few times I did, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Switch back to the sniper.
They're building a bridge. Keep the enemy from building the bridge. The enemy is building a bridge. The bridge is half built. The bridge is being
Oh,
built.
I should have saw that one coming. Alright, let's see. Only 2 kills. However,
They're building a bridge.
epically infield.
Don't let the enemy build their bridge.
It's gonna be built. I hate to say it, but it is.
The enemy is building a bridge. The enemy built their bridge, but keep fighting.
I need a
Reinforcements are on the
successful
way.
withdrawal here.
Defend the ammunition supply. If it's destroyed, we lose the ammo for our flag guns.
I'm not going to. I'm gonna die.
Airdrop incoming. Protect the
This is
ammunition
annoying
supply.
sometimes. I half build this. I half build this.
Don't let them destroy the ammunition supply. A bomb's been planted on our ammo supply.
Yeah, I hope they get diamond rifles.
Disarm the bomb. Disarm the enemy bomb.
Ah,
Planted a bomb on our ammo.
that's another reason it sucks for me to go from core to hardcore and then back. If I go from core to hardcore, I get the advantage.
Deactivated the bomb. 2 minutes until our reinforcements get here. There's a bomb on our ammo supply. Stop that
Oh, they
bomb.
got a good angle on that. We can stop this one.
Deactivate the bomb. Save the ammo supply. Quickly, disarm the bomb.
10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's see. This one
The
was
enemies
always a
have
matter
destroyed
of...
our ammo supply, but the battle is far from over. Keep the enemy from escorting their tank within range of our
That's
flag
disappointing.
guns. The enemy tank is advancing. Airdrop incoming. The tank is on the move. Kill the soldiers around that
I
tank.
still have 3.5 minutes to do this.
They destroyed one of our flag guns.
I don't stream as much as I used to. I actually streamed more when I was in class, but I think I'm going to start streaming more often because I didn't.
Their tank is advancing. Don't let them destroy
It
our
just
flag guns.
feels wrong. Feels like
Their
I'm
tank is advancing.
betraying people,
The
I
enemy
guess.
tank is advancing. Keep them from destroying the flag guns.
I am not in high school, no.
Tank is retreating.
I'm actually... I would be in college right now, but I can't afford it anymore. Tuition assistance ran out. Army doesn't give nearly as much as I had hoped.
tanks until our reinforcements get here. The tank is retreating. Their tank is pulling back. Their tank is attacking. Tank is backing up. Hammer the infantry near that tank. Their tank is pulling back.
Oh, that rolled perfectly for them.
The tank is backing up. They fire on the infantry by the tank.
War is hectic, yes. Alright, let's see. Ah!
The tank is retreating. Their tank is pulling back. 10 seconds left. The tank is backing up.
Wow. We actually held them.
The enemy tank is advancing. Clear all enemies from the tank. The tank is retreating. We've won. We held
Nice.
the long enough for reinforcements to get
I probably got it with that grenade. I wouldn't necessarily call it a win because I got so far, but definitely could have ended up worse. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised. I could try the FG-42. I think I'll give it a shot.
Our mission is to destroy a battery of AA guns that's shooting down our bombers. But we have to push through enemy territory and take out those guns before Kraut reinforcements arrive. Capture that command post to get intel on Kraut defenses. Throwing sticky bomb!
I'm surprised they're not right there. Okay, this might be an overpowered gun. We fought for that one pretty quickly, I'd say. I think it was quicker than they did. But yeah, I actually like this gun.
Enemy airdrop incoming! Watch the road for enemies! Moving soldiers, build that bridge! Bridge is being built! Enemy flamethrower on the battlefield! They're on the house overwatch! Look out! Halfway out, go!
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I actually like this. It's pretty good for core. Is it? I think it'd be one shot on hardcore, by the way. It's been working for me on this.
Bridge in progress. Build a bridge. Bridge is being built.
Yeah, I think it's better as a gun overall, but I feel like in terms of damage, this might take the cake for me, considering it doesn't have the longest reload time. A reload time is a huge factor to me when I'm playing. Which is one reason LMGs are pretty disappointing.
Airdrop incoming!
I don't think you need to with this.
On the road! Need suppressing fire! Enemy flamethrower on the battlefield!
Yeah, sometimes I like a slower fire rate.
Fire on the ammo supply! Destroy that ammo supply! Defend that bomb! Protect our bomb at all costs!
I hope they get this.
Protect our bomb! 2 minutes until enemy reinforcements arrive! We did it! Crowd ammo supplies destroyed! Protect our tanks so we can get within range of the main battery. Then we'll destroy the crowd 88s.
I've never really used the walk up too much. I really only use it when I pick it up. But I prefer the Type 100 because it has some good downfield range.
Nobody's here to escort us. We're retreating. Stay in this tank and protect it. We're on the move. Enemy flamethrower in the field. We're falling back. No one's nearby to escort us. We're advancing. Protect us.
I need people to get
Escort this
angles.
tank so it can destroy the 88s. That's it. We're advancing. Got one. With the main batteries by the church. Good. Keep advancing to the church.
biggest threat is the people up close.
That's it. We're advancing. Escort us to the AA guns. We're retreating. There's no one here to escort us. All right, let's get to the church. We're on the move. We're advancing. Protect us. 2 minutes until enemy reinforcements arrive. Nobody's here to escort us. We're retreating.
I'll test out your theory if I get close enough.
We're falling back.
Ah,
No one's nearby
should
to
have aimed
escort us.
lower.
That's it. We're advancing. Move. Fire reinforcements almost here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to Prestige 2 today if I can get there.
Reloading. Cover me. One minute until enemy reinforcements. Ultra their fire. We're advancing. Protect us.
Oh, that's not
Get
good.
in here and escort us. I'm reloading. Enemy is down. That's it. We're advancing. 30 seconds left. Nobody's here to escort us. We're retreating. Stick to the objective. We're falling back. No one's nearby to escort us.
I thought that was gonna clear them enough.
10 seconds left.
10 seconds? If we can get people over there, we can do some damage.
We're retreating. There's no one here to escort us. Everyone to the tank.
Oh, no, we're screwed. Yep.
Nobody's here to escort us. We're retreating. Stand near the
Boom,
tank.
done.
We couldn't get it done. Reinforcements arrived to protect the
I think we still won overall. At least I'd like to say we did. Considering it was faster for us. That's actually a pretty low score. But I'm coming up on the 2-hour mark. I think I just hit it. I'm gonna open up the supply drop and then I'm gonna be done with this live stream. And I get to finally check out the sniper. Ooh, that's nice. Regular. Okay. Now that has a lot of damage. Extended mags, always put ballistic on. I feel like FMJ would be overpowered for this though. That was close. Wow. Alright. Legendary. Favorite game mode? Well, in BO3 it was definitely hardcore capture the flag. I think nothing was better than that, and I'm really disappointed that in the past 2 games they haven't had hardcore capture the flag. I think capture the flag is one of those game modes that's actually better jumping around and everything. It just adds a different style and a different flavor to it that I feel like it deserves. But that's gonna be it for this one though. Alright, I will see you in the next live stream.